Welcome to Baru Custom Cabinets, where we make custom accessible to all. So, as you're drawing your elevation for your client, I would recommend that you take a look at all of the different cabinet models that we have available and the various dimensions that they're available to be ordered in. And so, we've got over 200 different cabinet models. Each one you can order in a wide variety of dimensions and configurations. So these are the base cabinet models. They include tall cabinets, corner cabinets, and we're building new models all the time. So if you don't see one that you need, just let us know and we'll enter it into the catalog. You can design the perfect elevation and floor plan for your client. As far as available materials, simply choose from any material that we can purchase in the Atlanta region or in your home region where we will be manufacturing, from tafisas to this pre-finished wood panels from Shinoki, or literally practically any material. Brushy Creek doors, Walls Craft if you want really high-end stains and custom paints. Or you can choose from the local distributor. Anything that we can buy in the region, we can manufacture for you in the cabinet that you need. So the way you would go about placing your order is on your website, click on the Shop Cabinets button and log in. If you don't have an account yet, you can sign up for a free account. Businesses receive trade pricing, retail customers receive retail pricing. So I'm going to be doing a master bath and two-tone kitchen where the bases are one color and the wall cabinets are another color. So I'm going to start with a project that's called the Smith Home Bases, and I'm going to choose some base cabinets. I'm going to choose, for example, a 3-drawer base for the island. So I can specify the width of the cabinet, let's say 31.22 inches. And since it's an island cabinet, I'm going to make it extra deep, and I'm going to keep the standard height. I can adjust the various settings here and adjust the reveals between the door panels so that you get good symmetry. And you can adjust the drawer heights if you want. If there are any special instructions, let's say I want to reinforce the drawer bottoms. This will go in front of a manufacturing engineer and they will specify that for the manufacturer so that that's done for your needs. And this is simply for notes. So I'm going to call this island cabinets. I'm going to order 2 of these. And so I'm going to add this to the project. You can see the project, you can edit the project. In this case, it's white melamine and white melamine door material. You're probably not going to want that for a high-end kitchen, but maybe you do. It's completely up to you. So the price adjusts accordingly. So if you wanted to choose a plywood box, you can choose a plywood box. And let's say a tafisa. So you can choose your material. Let's say you want a plywood box and a melamine with a grain pattern. You choose that level of cost that will correspond to a particular product that we'll be able to define for you. Hit save, and the products are recosted and repriced, so that way now you have a customer quote. This is the SRP, this is the retail price. Your wholesale price will be discounted. And let's say now I go to the wall cabinets. Now I can add wall cabinets. Let's say I want wall cabinets with 3 doors. So I'm going to specify this cabinet. We'll call this 53 inches, 53.25 inches. I'm going to want it a little bit deep for extra storage, and we'll make it 43.5 inches tall. You can change the settings. If you need a finished left end or a right end, you can specify that there. You can adjust the reveals between the doors if you have multiple cabinets in a row. You can also order additional shelves since this is an extremely tall cabinet. Let's say we're going to want 3 shelves. And then we're going to keep the door extension for the light valence the same. We don't need any special manufacturing instructions, but this is, we'll call this above the bar. And we're going to change from a white melamine to, we'll keep the pre-finished boxes and we'll use a really high-end, like the Shinoki level price point. Oh, we didn't add the cabinet, so that was my fault. So let's add that cabinet. We're going to order, since we already chose the material at a high price point, the pricing of the cabinet aligns with the material grade that you've selected. So this was 53.33 and this was 15 inches deep. This was 43.55 and we wanted 3 shelves. So here we've got the cabinet, very high-end cabinet. No special manufacturing instructions, and this is the cabinet above the bar area. We can add that to the project, and when I click on the project, I can review it. Yeah, everything looks great, so now I can add it to the sales order if I want. Now let's go into the master bath and configure a suspended vanity. So I'm going to want 2 doors for the sink base with a false front. Let's see. 2 drawers, 0 drawers. Okay, here we go. A sink base. I'm going to order this 42.25 inches wide, 20 inches deep for the bathroom. And I'm going to make, since this is a floating vanity, I'm going to make it 22 inches tall. Obviously, it doesn't need leveling legs. I will need this to be finished on both ends. No adjustments on the doors, no adjustment on the false front. And this is going to be a floating vanity. I want the manufacturer to know that this is a special use case. And we'll call this master bedroom. Add it to the project. I forgot to change the material selection. So I'm going to edit this and select a very high-end material. I'm going to want a mid-level material with grain, both on the box and the outside doors, delivered fully assembled. I'm going to click back here, and then I'm going to adjust 0 toe kick height and depth. Okay, that works. Update the order. Now I can add all 3 projects to the shopping cart. Now I can review the shopping cart. Yeah, I can always go back into the project and look at the details and make sure all details are right. If everything, the detail level looks good, this is the pre-tax price. These are one-time setup charges for special materials and special drawers that are needed. And at this point, I can check out, and you'll get a sales order and that you can review, and you'll receive an invoice subsequently. That's it. Thanks. So that's how easy it is. Thank you.